He's had an extra week, or an extra half a week perhaps, to get ready for tonight. And there, Armani Brooks! Armani with altitude and attitude here in Milan. There's the lightning, and there's the thunder. It ended up forcing the third turnover already on Asvel, and here's Brooks to get right back at it. Gets it back again. So Milan a chance to go up by 7. Ellis! And the flying follow from a man who emphatically announces himself back to go down and make the most of it. Here's the flying follow from Josh Nebo. That will feel good for him. Footwork, finger roll, doesn't fall. Offensive rebound, second attempt will. Well, he was the intended target off the pass that was picked off, and Bolmaro will punch it home with pace and power in the paint. Devin Booker, who so often produces great power. The power here in the paint has come from Milan's guards. It was Brooks in the first few minutes. Now it's Bolmaro. Bolmaro recently had a career-high 31-point game here against Valencia in defeat. He's really taking his game to the next level. It's been off for him this season, but an offensive rebound again for Milan. And Booker in the paint this time will get the bounce of the rim. One opportunity. Moving away from the basket, attacking the 2'10" center of OTA. Oh, lovely bounce pass, great baseline cut as well. Finish on the reverse. That's not flooding forward. Salyers the 3. That is a big one for him. First Euroleague campaign this season, shooting lights out, but that shooting is since on Asvel. Final minute of the first, just a 4-point game here. Mannion getting free and fires the 3. Nico Mannion knocking one down. The 7 there. He's only played 91 seconds this season back in round 8. Asvel have just committed their 8th turnover in 9.5 minutes. They're at the foul limit, but it was an offensive foul, so no free throws for Milan. Mannion the floater in the lane with a perfect teardrop. He missed the last game as well. Thomas Hurtel in that point guard position hasn't played yet. He's out until round 13. The young forwards are stepping up. Armal Traore backing in. Twister again here tonight. Playing with a great mentality. Mannion deep 3, and he got it. 10 points for Nico. They're improving and back up by 8 points. 3-point shot is good for Nate Sestina. Back-to-back threes for Milan. An assist to add to Mannion's 10 points. First score for Sestina. Touch pass out to the far corner, and Asvel answer with one of their own. Mannion in the driver's seat of the Milan offense again. Brooks penetrates the paint, showing no fear, but Massa, a mid-air wall of muscle in the way. Body on Massa, the big 2'10" center, who this is his first Euroleague season, played in the BCL last season. Brooks checks his feet, checks the clock, pulls the trigger, hits the target, pinpoint perfect triple. Come on. After Watson got clear of him, but look at the timing from Brooks. Forced to pass out of the paint. Bolmaro from Ellis. A free path through the paint. It's 5 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 steals. Oh my goodness, Armal Traore. And that the most emphatic finish of them all. Nebo, composure in the paint to beat Tunjai. It's become a really entertaining second period. Milan by 10. Fake of the pass, pull of the trigger, hit of the target. Armal Traore is taking over. Ellis for 3, and he hits the rainbow. Glyn Watson 0 of 4 from the field, but he's got 5 assists with just 1 turnover. Fading at the foul line and finishing for a first score, Glyn Watson, after a really slow start on the offensive end. Ellis. Bolmaro on the burst and slaloming past bodies in the paint, from which Asvel are yet to come back from. Salyers the floater over the top, and it'll go at the second attempt. Milan close to double digits ahead with them on the floor in the first half. Here's Bolmaro for 3, and he nailed it. Really good rebounder. He's a guard, but he's got 7 rebounds now. Gets it back from Ricci. Shot clock to 5. Ellis guarded by Massa. Guard against center again. Side skip 3. And Quinn Ellis splashes it. Ellis, 6 points, 4 assists now. 3 offensive rebounds as well. Here's Brooks. Freedom to fire. You can't give him that kind of room. 2 of 5 now tonight. Watson. He takes one over the top of Booker and answers right back. Milan also on 4 fouls. Still 4.5 to play in the third quarter. Brooks. Booker can shoot the outside shot. He finally shows it. Guama up high, putting it on the floor, trying to put it in the bucket. Blocked off by Sestino was Massa. Now Milan turning back to their defense, and they're looking to turn on the pace. Tonute with the steal. Mannion scanning and passing. And Tonute to the line. Alba and Asvel's budgets way below that of Milan's. It's been a tough period for this club, the record champions of Italy. This time it's Ellis, and he gets it back. Quick first step. Tonute, Ellis in the corner. Doesn't take the shot. Booker instead will put it in. They need the win. They need to build momentum back towards the playoff places. But detonating the dunk on the burst down the baseline was Armel Traore. And for him, 19 points, a new career high. Ricci couldn't hit the layup. How about the 3 from pinpoint? To see Quinn Ellis down and still down as we watch this replay. New career high, surpassing the previous career high he set in the last game. Forceful attack, but blocked off was Brooks. Nervy moments in Milan. Picked off by Ellis. It's his second steal. Brooks has the freedom of the perimeter to throw down the 3. His 3rd of the night as he moves to 17 points. Milan up by 9, have a bit of breathing room. Watson, guarded by Nebo, trying to wriggle away. Flipped it to the far side and right on cue. This is where they'd want some of those experienced players to turn to. Brooks, turn-around triple, and a career-high 20. Still time for somebody to steal the spotlight and steal the way in as your fan-favorite player. Outside shot again! 23! 8 the lead, final 3 minutes. Outside shot to cancel from Glyn Watson, who has 19 on that monitor, 19 on the stat system. Big Bolmaro attack as he checks his opponent. It is 22 for Watson. Booker, hook shot, gets the roll of the rim and drops. Safety net, 1.5 minutes to play. Salyers passing lane into Massa, blocked off. So more time comes off the clock, and it's a tough shot at the end of it, but it's banked in by Glyn Watson. Look at this from Watson. At the end of the shot clock, over 2 opponents, banked off the backboard. His 3rd 3, 20. Bolmaro on the move to convert the inbound. Beautifully done. Bocca put the brakes on when he had the chance to finish it in style. Bolmaro baseline burst. Pretty finish on the reverse. And Les Scarpette Rose rise in the face of adversity. For the first time this season, a third straight Milan win. They do it missing 5 first-team players, including several stars, and missing their head coach, Ettore Messina. They do it behind a career-high 23 points and career-high 6 assists from Armani Brooks.